Good morning. Today I'm going to read a story. It's called Lindy the Ladybug Loses Her Spots. Every morning just before the sun comes up, Lindy the ladybug wakes up, yawns, stretches her ladybug shell, and flaps her wings gently. She flies out of her home, straight down toward the pond, picks the longest, tallest blade of grass she can see, and walks to the very tiptoe edge of it. Then she bends way over until she can see her big smiling reflection in the pond. 10 beautiful spots, she'd say. She loved how they sparkled and shone in the reflection of the water, and she loved how her very black spots were on her very bright red ladybug body. Lindy would give one more glance in the water, sigh happily, and flutter off in the breeze to start her day. One day, Lindy woke up and yawned, stretched her ladybug shell, and flapped her wings gently. She picked the tallest, longest blade of grass and walked to the very tiptoe edge. And she bent way over and gasped, plopped right into the water. My spots aren't so sparkly today, and maybe, just maybe, not so black. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Lindy climbed up the lily pad and shook the water off her back. Maybe I'll just look again. And so she perched right on the edge, peeked over the side, and oh no, there they are again, the same grayish spots, staring back at her. Lindy was speechless. What did I eat last night? Did I drink something weird? All day long, her friends chatted away while Lindy never heard a word. What's wrong with my spots? Maybe people won't love me if my spots aren't black and shiny and sparkly. Bugs won't love me either. I hope they're normal tomorrow. Lindy was very worried. That night, Lindy went to sleep. She climbed under her leaf and began her prayers. Dear Jesus, she said, please bring my spots back to me. I love them so very much. None of my friends will like me if I don't have my spots. They'll stop being my friend and they won't even think I'm a ladybug. They'll just call me a beetle. Lindy shuddered, and then she slowly drifted off to sleep. And the next morning, Lindy woke up and poked her head out from under her leaf blanket. It was a cloudy day, so she wouldn't be able to see her reflection in the water. Hi, Lindy, squeaked her friend Molly. Hi, Molly, Lindy squeaked back. Lindy, you seem sad, Molly replies. My spots have been acting funny. They don't seem as beautiful or as black as they used to be. If anything happens to my spots, I won't be beautiful ladybug anymore. Will you check my spots for me, Molly, and make sure they're all okay? Asks Lindy. Sure. I'm sure it's just your imagination, said Molly as she flew around starting to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 beautiful spots. What? Check again. Count them again, shrieked Lindy. Where's the 10th spot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Molly counted as she flew to Lindy's other side. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Yep, 9 spots. Lindy fainted. Lindy, shrieked Molly, fanning her friend with a blade of grass. Wake up, Lindy. Lindy slowly opened her eyes to see Molly waving her giant blade of grass wildly. Don't you see, Molly? One of my spots has fallen off. This is terrible. My spots are what makes me beautiful. People won't love me if I'm not beautiful. My friends won't love me, my family won't love me, and the kids won't think I'm special anymore. Lindy was so scared and she felt all alone. I just want to go home. So Molly and Lindy flew back home, while Lindy crying all the way. And the next day, Lindy woke up hoping yesterday was just a bad dream. She very carefully yawned, stretched her ladybug shell, and flapped her wings gently. She went out on the pond, picked the longest, tallest blade of grass, and walked to the very tiptoe edge. Then she bent way over and gasped! More spots were missing. Oh no, Lindy didn't know what to do. I'll just hide here. Maybe I'll just be here and go away in a few days. No one needs to see me like this. She hid in her house all day. And the very next morning was the worst morning ever. Lindy the ladybug yawned, stretched, went to the pond, picked the longest, tallest blade of grass, and walked to the very tiptoe edge, and then she bent way over, and all her spots were all gone. Lindy cried so loud and so long that all the ladybugs from far and wide came to see what was the matter. Lindy flew like a flash out of lightning up to her bed so they wouldn't see her. Lindy, come out! Lindy, what's wrong? Lindy, please come out, the voices called. Lindy flew slowly over to them. It's okay, she said. I know I'm not beautiful anymore. You don't have to pretend you like me. My spots are all gone, so just leave me here and I'll pack up my things and move away to Beetleville tomorrow. But Lindy's friends were true friends. Lindy, said Molly, you're not our friend because you have spots, and you're not beautiful because of your spots. Real beauty is on the inside. You make us laugh, and you're nice and helpful and always a happy bug. We love you no matter how many spots you have. It's you that makes you beautiful. Really? Asked Lindy. You mean it? Yeah, said 100 bugs. It's you that we love, Lindy, not your spots. Those were the nicest words Lindy had ever heard. She flew out of her home and got 100 hugs from her ladybug friends, and from then on, Lindy never worried about what she looked like in the pond. She tried to be the best, nicest Lindy she could be, and every bug said she was more beautiful than ever, even without her spots. It's hard not to compare ourselves to others, and it's really hard to believe that our friends would love us no matter whether we're wearing new clothes and new shoes. In 1 Samuel 16:7, it says, But the Lord said unto Samuel, Don't judge by appearance or height, for the Lord does not look at the things man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, while the Lord looks at the heart. Looks at the heart? What does that mean? Well, God thinks all of us are beautiful, no matter what our clothes look like. Just like Lindy's ladybug friends love her and think she's beautiful, no matter how many spots she has. He doesn't care what we're wearing. He cares what kind of person we are. In 1 Peter 3:3-4, it says, Your beauty should not come from outward adornment. Instead, it should be that of inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. Who can you be friends with today that might need to hear that they are beautiful, no matter what they look like on the outside?
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible